Dear students, welcome to NIRS YouTube channel. So, in the previous class, we discussed Microsoft Access 2010. So, the Microsoft Access 2010 is we use as a database object as a database. And what is database? Database is a data warehouse, right? So, you can store any number of data information in a well organized manner, right? So, that we call as database. So, in the last class we discussed how to open the MS Access 2010 and we discussed regarding MS Office package also. So, MS Office package it is a Microsoft project we have, that is, and in a Microsoft Office it is a software package. It includes different type of applications including MS Access 2010. So, we have MS Word, MS Excel, we have MS PowerPoint presentation we have, right? So, one more we have, that is MS Access, right? Microsoft Access we have. In the Microsoft Access, well, already we have created a database called NIRS. In the last class we have created a database called NIRS. So, once again I will just show you that how to open it. I will close this one. So, to open the MS Access, the first procedure is you need to click on start button, right? So, at the uh, status bar, sorry, at the task bar, right, at the in the task bar at the right side, left side of the bottom, you have a start button. So, just click over here and then click on all programs and go to the Microsoft Office. So, this is a Microsoft Office. Click over here. So, here you will get a different applications comes in Microsoft Office 2010, right? So, overseas Microsoft Access 2010. Here we have Microsoft Access 2010. Click on that Microsoft Access 2010. So, here you will get the Microsoft Access file tab, right? Or a home page, just initial page you will get, window you will get like this. So, in this interface, in the last class already we have discussed how to create the database as well. So, students, you can observe the left side, right side of the corner at the bottom. Here we have a button called create button. So, you need to create on click on create button to create a new database. So, before going to click on create button, what I will do, I will just change the name of the file in the sense nothing but database. So, my database name is, I will put as NIRS. So, NIRS, well. So, then you have to click on create button, click on create. So, your NIRS database is created, right? So, the database is created, its name is NIRS. So, how can you come to know whether it is NIRS database or the database name is NIRS? Students, in the last class we discussed the different parts of an MS Access, right? In the different elements, we discussed one more element, that is the title bar. So, at the topmost of the interface, window interface, we have a title bar. So, there we have, you can observe the we have a name called NIRS. So, it means you have opened a database, its name is NIRS. Well, students, we have discussed different elements of interface MS Access, that is, we discussed title bar, we discussed different tabs like a file tab, home tab, right? So, here you can observe here home tab, create tab, different type of tabs we have, and at the left side we have a navigation pane, right? So, in this navigation pane, what we will get? We will get a different database objects. So, database objects, already in the previous class we discussed, we have a tables, queries, forms, reports. So, these are all our database objects. So, whenever you create a database object, that database object will be observed here in the navigation pane. So, this particular session part we call it as a navigation pane it is. And then students, you can observe here in the navigation pane we have a table called table 1. So, this table 1 is not created by the user, right? So, it means by default, whenever you create the database, by default you will get one table, that is called table 1, right? So, by default it has a one name, table 1, right? So, I will go for the, I will I will delete this one. Okay, close, yes. So right now I don't have any tables now. So now I want to create a new table called student table. Okay, so for that you need to click on create a tab. Observe here, you have to click on create a tab and then click on tables group. So in a tables group you have a option called table. Click on table. So the table is created as the name is table 1. So just you can rename it. Okay, so right click on and then click on design view. So click on design view, the table is created as table 1 and click on design view. Just click on the table and then right click of the mouse. So when you will right click, you will get a design view. Click on design view. So in the table name you can put your desired table name. So I will enter as student, so std underscore details. So this is my table name. So then click on OK. Yes, so the table is created, that is student details, right? So you can observe at the in the working area, here we have a field name, data type and description, right? So field name and data type. So in the database table called student details, now it's user duty to enter the field name and its particular data type. Okay, so how to enter the field name and how to create the fields and how to apply the data type, so that we will see in the next class. Okay, thank you.